Hey lads, it's day 209 of my series to get to 2K on chess.com. We are at the highest rating we've ever been, 1758. This is the second time we've been at this rating. So let's see if we can push through to a new all-time peak today. Here we go. A 1797 from the United States, Talking a Slinky. And I will play a Jobava. And we've seen this opening many times. The bishop usually comes out, but we'll see what he does. Now here he hasn't played the bishop out. Okay, now he has. So I will kick this bishop away. And I want to go for a pawn storm here. So this is just letting me do this with a bit of tempo. And we're playing very fast. But I feel like this is okay for me. And in this kind of position, what am I trying to do? If I go here and he takes, this is checkmate. That's kind of wacky, isn't it? What a weird position. Here, if he takes, we don't have anything. But that is a weird move, isn't it? I mean, he's not going to capture me. So what would he have to do? He'd have to move his rook probably here. And then if he does that, I'll take this one here. Maybe. No. This is weird. I think this is a move too, though. I don't think I should do this move yet. Here, here, here. Then he probably takes. What a wacky position. I feel like there's going to be a smothered mate here somewhere. I haven't had a smothered mate on this account yet. That would be so cool to get. I'm not sure what I should go for. I mean, this is one move, but I don't think it really achieves anything for me. Other than just keeping my knight on the board, which is what I want. But then here, here, here. And then maybe my rook can get into the game. Let's just castle to start with. I think. And if he takes here, we'll take with pawn. Force this knight away. I think castling's a good move. It helps, develop your pieces. But I'm thinking about what to do here. This seems good. Just because it stops him castling, he's gonna have to move the rook. Okay, and now he's given himself some space. So if he takes and I recapture, he has this move. So he can kind of get away. I think I want to move my pieces in more. I could go here and here. How do I attack this better? If I capture here, he probably goes back. I think playing this one's bad because he can capture here, here, and then he wins this one for free. But here seems okay. Let's start with this. His king's still in the middle. He's not moving yet. And if he ever does move, we grab this pawn. I like this. And now my rook has an opening. And this pawn can kind of just push. I'm into this. Yeah, I didn't see anything there though. I didn't see anything with that move, because he's never going to take, and moving the rook seemed very simple. It seemed kind of like a one move threat. So I don't know. What are we doing now though? Excuse me. I think getting my rook over to the G file looks solid. If we take here and he recaptures, or even if he doesn't, if he recaptures here, having a rook eyeing down that pawn looks very nice. But probably pushing this guy, going for something, seems okay. I also am thinking about this as a sack. Like if I just attack his rook and he takes, and I take here and then he goes here. It looks interesting, but I'm not entirely sure. He's having a long think here. Could also just push the pawns through the middle, get my other knight involved, because this knight's not in the game. He is defending A2, but yeah, maybe pushing here is good, or even pushing this one. Could always push this one up to F4 and sort of secure that bishop where it is. I think making small tiny improvements is okay here. If I capture the knight here and he takes, that allows his king to escape. I don't want his king to escape. So now he's trying to get his queen somewhere, or his king escaping. Okay, so he's threatening to take this, take. Shouldn't be good for me. What if I sack and bring his and keep his king in the middle? Or even here, go after his rook, take, queen in, king's forced here. I don't know. It's a bit tricky. Could also play back here. This looks like a move. Maybe moving the pawn up was right though. Okay. If I capture and he captures and I capture and he captures, then I have a hanging sort of pawn. Right now he's threatening this. Maybe I could win this one. Could go here. Seems good. What else do I have? Capture here, he takes. Go here. He takes, take with check. I think my rook needs to be here. Let's start with this. If he pushes this, I'm just going to capture it. And then my queen's in. Bit wacky, but I think I will. What a wild position, lads. This is a fun one. I think putting my rook here on g1 is good. But I am, giving up a pawn because capture, 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 and he wins the pawn. But then I get this pawn if he doesn't deal with it. Okay, so if I capture here, tick, tick, tick. Yeah, okay, let's, I mean, it's all the same, isn't it? So now he has to decide, does he move his knight to here to defend the pawn? Okay, so we'll take this one. And now if he castles, we grab another pawn. And now he's attacking my rook and my knight. So I think we just double up here. If I double up and he goes here, we can check. And then we can eventually move this guy. I think we double up. If he just takes, we capture, capture, capture. And maybe he wins a pawn. I really want to keep my knight. Do I take a pawn here? I try to protect this one. No, I can't protect this one. I do think I take this because it makes way for this move. Double on the 7 is heaven, as they say. My rooks are more active than his are. Although he can capture this, and if I do double up here, this looks like checkmate. Maybe I have knight here, but if he's able to get rid of this, this looks pretty scary. Not sure yet. I think he's going to go for this move. But I'm kind of okay with that move because I want to move my queen. Oh, he can't do this move. My rook's holding it. What am I saying? Yeah, okay. That's why I moved this over, lads. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, I think doubling up here looks very good. Because then I just go in for the kill, you know? Get rid of his queen. I would lose both my rooks for the queen, but I honestly think that is the way to go. I know 2 rooks are better, but they never feel better. Okay, I'll also think about this move. If I go f4 here, okay, I'm going to capture. What if I capture with queen? And the queens come off, and then my rook comes here, he comes down. And then this looks so good. Yeah, okay, I'm okay with queens coming off. We'll go here to start with. He's going to grab this one. Let's protect the passed pawn. We're up a pawn, so we'll just protect it. Because if we trade here, having 1 rook doesn't seem so good. Just put the rook behind the pawn. Okay, and where does this rook want to go? Does it want to come here? Probably. Here or up. I mean, both are good. Gotta start moving the king. Now if I give up a pawn here and then my king comes in, I'll probably win one back. I could also go here, 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 and then move the king up. But if his rooks are stuck to defending this one, if one of the rooks move, then this one's going, you know? Here, here. I think I play forwards here. Give up a pawn. Here, 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 and then he moves here. Yeah, maybe it's not so good. Let's start with this. And if he doesn't take it, we push it. Maybe I should have gone here. No, but I want to threaten to take it. So if I take... No, I don't want to take it. What am I saying? I should have gone all the way. Should have gone to f4. So if this pawn can promote, we'll be doing very well. And he's very low on time now, so I'm feeling a bit better. Feeling a lot better, actually. This pawn's going to come up here. Maybe I should have played a4. Start with a4. Maybe pushing this pawn was the right idea. He's probably going to go a6 and then b5. Yeah, okay. Take, take. If I push here, I'm going to push. And I want to get this central pawn, because this central pawn holds everything together. This looks really risky for him. Here, he takes. Yeah. No. Here. If he takes, then here, and he comes back to here. Is this just a forced draw? I think I will take a forced draw here. Yeah, he's up a pawn. I think that's the way to go. Maybe I was wrong to do that, but that looked good. Happy days. We're at all-time peak, 1759. Woo! Maybe I shouldn't have gone for a draw. He just messaged me and said, felt like you were winning. I'm unsure about it, but I'm not sure if I was. Let's check the review. 85.9, 84.9. So actually it was a complete draw, but there was one moment that I missed. A checkmate in 3. Where is it? Is it moving the rook here? Let's see if we can find it. Here? Okay, it was here. And if he goes here, take here and here. Of course. That's so silly. Oh, lads, I did miss it. But that's okay. Everything else about the game was very good. What an even game. I'm happy with the draw. But I did miss an opportunity there. That's a shame. Our biggest advantage, it looks like, in the early game was here. And this was the move. It wants us to play this. Because he can't take, because checkmate in 1. But here he has to go g8, which is what we kind of thought. But then I just didn't see any follow-up. I can always just capture the bishop, and that keeps him from castling on this side of the board. So maybe I should have gone for that. But his bishop's bad and my knight's good. So honestly, I feel like it's good that I didn't go for this. Is it f3? Yeah, a very tricky position. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that game. Thanks for watching. We are at our all-time peak. One more draw or win. If we draw someone higher than us, we'll probably be up to the 1760s. I'm really happy that I'm progressing on this series, and I do hope that I'm able to keep climbing. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. See you guys tomorrow.